So my name's Clive Lyttle. I would be a basketmaker and what I would call a countryside skills practitioner. What I mean by that is I'm a basketmaker, I'm a dry stone waller, I would do hedge laying, I would also do sort of a bit of landscaping work, tree planting, hedge planting. So it's all sort of, my background is environmental conservation, which has led into me starting my own business. Really we started in the basketmaking, but we've expanded that. We try to have the holistic approach, especially to our basketmaking. So we grow. We've obviously originally planted our willow beds, first one 10 years ago when we moved here, and it's obviously well established and we've used it for 10 years. We then subsequently in the following years put in another few beds, so we're sort of up to capacity. It's all labour intensive, so it's all cut by hand with a hook knife. So it takes a lot of time, and with doing the other things as well. If I have a hedge laying job in the winter, that's also the time I should be cutting my willow. But of course, your own work suffers as any craftsman, or I suppose as any modern tradesman. So the willow's cut, it's then left to dry, and at that stage we would sell willow for cuttings for living structures in schools. Which we also do as well, although people will use us as a supplier for willow. And the willow then is dried and stored dry up in the barn until we need it for use. It's then submerged in water, in a water butt of some sort, and once it's ready to use, then the work will be done. So with the baskets, you've got to plan ahead. It's not something you can just decide to do there and then, and your materials are ready. It's got to be planned, and if you've got a lot of work on, it's got to be regimentally planned. We enjoy more one-offs, bespoke pieces, pieces made to order, rather than large orders. So we don't do retail, we don't do wholesale. I'm sure, like most craftspeople. In Northern Ireland, it's such a small place that word of mouth is still a very, very big, I suppose, a big way of people finding out about you. So if you've done one good job or something nice for someone, that word will spread. So, and obviously if you do something bad, that word will spread as well. So we try to be very careful with our products. Originally I'm from Belfast, but we moved 10 years ago to this idyllic location. As you've said, we've just over 5 acres of land, which was just grazed when we arrived here. So we immediately started to plant trees and willow. As I say, about family and work and family is all rolled together. The sort of holistic approach where the kids are here running about, we're trying to work. It's the problem with self-employment in any discipline is that you're always at work. I don't switch off. I wake up in the night thinking about stuff. I woke up a couple of nights ago worrying that I hadn't put enough willow in for a workshop, and of course I had. When I got there and we did the class, it was fine, but these things are always in your mind. But yeah, it's lovely, and I don't have to get up and go to work. I'm at work, and that doesn't suit everyone, but it does. It seems to have suited us. But on a lovely winter's evening, or a lovely winter's late afternoon, listen to the traffic reports where everyone's snarled up in traffic, and I'm here with the wood burning stove at my back, just making a piece of work. And I think I don't want to be anywhere else. That's sort of what I want to be doing. I'm happy here.